So we're all waiting for that new Fallout 76 gameplay or trailer or even the beta date. Based on the forum posts we've seen and some of the various tweets, we do know we're probably getting something by the end of this week before the start of October. But it doesn't seem like that's actually going to be getting released today. Either way, what I actually want to look at today is Fallout 76's map. There's actually a Reddit user going by the name of I can't pronounce this. It's on screen. This guy has actually been compiling and updating a map of Fallout 76 as we've gotten additional information and actually confirmed locations. The map for Fallout 76 is simply something I haven't been paying a lot of attention to, and probably a lot of you guys haven't either, but it's quite different than Fallout 4. Just a few general facts about the map. It's going to be 4 times the size of Fallout 4, so if you walk from one edge to the other edge in the Commonwealth, you'll only make it a quarter of the way through Appalachia. That's the name of this new map. And in addition, there's actually going to be quite distinctive regions throughout this entire map. You can actually see some of them here. There's going to be 6 in total, and one of the takeaways from this is you're actually going to encounter different kinds of NPC creatures in some of these various regions. Like in the swamplands, you're going to encounter a very particular type of foe compared to some of the other regions. Now, it's not going to apply to every single creature. You'll probably still see super mutants all around and throughout this map. But for example, the mole people, somebody we've seen throughout some of the various trailers and gameplay, seem to be most encountered in and around mines. But outside of that, this map is actually different in one major way, that it's actually not a Pip-Boy map. So in Fallout 3, 4, and New Vegas, as you opened your map, you opened your Pip-Boy. You were looking at a digital rendition of the surrounding areas. In Fallout 76, you're actually getting a proper paper map. No longer in your Pip-Boy is there going to be a map tab. And even beyond that, if you purchase one of the limited editions of the game, you could actually get a paper map poster that you can place on your own wall. Just by looking at this map, it definitely seems like the different regions are going to be way more defined than they were in like Fallout 4. Walking across Fallout 4, yeah, you encountered different things, but a lot of the time things kind of felt similar. There was a moderate amount of trees and foliage, maybe a small town, but even in the trailers of Fallout 76, we saw regions that had dense foliage to other ones that were pretty much desolate. Looking at the Fallout 76 map, I almost feel like I'm looking at an overview shot of some Minecraft biomes that have very clear-cut and defined boundaries. Considering the fact that we're going to be able to set up camp almost anywhere on this, I think that's going to be pretty cool. Your surroundings will be quite distinctively different based on where you're located currently, and even beyond that, we know workshops where you could actually build with others and get access to rare resources are going to have predefined locations, so I wouldn't be surprised if some of these distinctive regions have certain resources associated with them. Right now, from looking at this vault, as far as notable locations go, we know of 4 vaults, although unfortunately Vault 76 will not be re-enterable after you exit it, so it'll be a notable location when you start the game, but after that, it's just kind of there. And it also seems like there's going to be 4 major cities, which is definitely, at least in my eyes, a bit of an improvement over Fallout 4. For me personally, I feel like the city locations in Fallout 4 were a huge disappointment, and that was kind of just exaggerated by the fact that I almost always had like 22 FPS throughout those areas, and then 14 various small towns scattered across this. All in all, just kind of scanning across the map, there's likely going to be way more unmarked locations in this compared to probably any other Fallout. In Fallout 4, there was roughly 325 unmarked locations. Some of these are fairly boring, but a lot of them have really interesting backstories. I actually have made several videos looking at these. You can check one of them out if you want to. Through various interviews, we've kind of heard that that's going to be one of the bigger storytelling aspects in Fallout 76. So I would suspect this is going to be a game that has a lot of replayability in that sense. You know how in Fallout 4, people are always making posts on Reddit or various forums, I have 1,000 hours in this game and I didn't know you could do X. Well, I'd say it's actually really likely that we're going to see more of those with Fallout 76, just due to the sheer size of the map. And even beyond that, since they don't have to focus on actually writing NPC dialogue as much, hopefully they'll be focusing a lot more attention on those found location stories. So all in all, I would say the big takeaway from Fallout 76's map is it's going to be more diverse and just simply larger than ever before. There's probably going to be way more story told through the map, and the actual image we have thus far of it seems to without a doubt indicate that. Now unfortunately, we don't just yet know how much of this is just going to be dead space, basically areas where there's really not a lot going on and you're just going to have to walk through it or maybe build a base there. Even beyond that, this map actually affords a lot of opportunities to create super notable DLC locations and expand the map if they want to go that route. For Fallout 76, all of the various DLC is going to be free, so let's say some of the notable locations in Virginia, like Washington, DC. That's just a little ways off the map we have presently, so I think it's super plausible that we could actually get some of the major locations in this. I know getting some of those same locations that we experienced in Fallout 3 just in a way earlier state would be an awesome experience for people that played through that game. And even beyond that, Pennsylvania might be included on this map already. We don't really have a great view of where that would be, but if it's not, some of the notable locations from Pennsylvania could be prime opportunities for DLC content. All in all, looking at this map gets me really excited for this game. I really believe it's going to be one of the coolest world spaces we have in any Fallout thus far. But either way, that's pretty much going to wrap it up for this video. As always, again, I thank you all for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this one, and I hope to see you guys all next time. Later.